Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to another Friday wrap-up at the Power of Prudence. This is where we take current topics that are related to security and safety and talk about those. Today, with the holidays approaching, we're going to spend some time to talk about security and safety for holiday shopping. And this is going to be geared primarily for women. So for women, the number one place where abduction, assaults, and carjackings occur are parking lots and parking garages. So we want to focus on those for today's lesson. So one of the things that I want to caveat, because the holidays are coming, and I picture that tired mother, or maybe it's somebody that's elderly, that you see coming out of a big shopping center or big store that has one or two carts overflowing with packages, and sometimes there's one or two kids with them. And hey, I grew up in the South. I care and want to help people, so I'm inclined to come up to somebody like that and say, "May I help you?" And the truth is, that's how people like me were raised at my age. But I also see that could be frightening. And these days, I'm some stranger coming up to somebody and offering help. So the first thing I would say is, feel free to say no. And say it firmly. Don't have to be, aggressive for somebody just asking once. But feel free to say no. As a gentleman, I should know that if it looks like you need help and you say no, I might be scaring you or putting you off so you don't need my help. Then I should back off and give you some distance and leave you alone. It's a warning sign if somebody does not take no for an answer and tries to insist on helping you or follow you or actually try to grab packages to help you. So a polite no, I think, is the first. But then if they persist or don't take that first no as an answer, give yourself permission to be rude and yell no, or I said no. And feel free to throw in some expletives if you're so inclined. But be firm and do not let somebody talk you into letting them help you. The second thing is, there are cases where maybe you do need help with packages and stuff to get to your car. Maybe somebody has a disability or something. In those cases, for a woman, and if you need help, it is always safer that you ask someone to help you rather than you accept help from someone that offers it. A lot of people wanting to commit a crime or do you harm will make that first approach claiming to want to help you. So, hey, if you need help, choose a person and ask them to help you. And if possible, choose a woman. The percentages of a woman being somebody that might hurt you or want to do harm or steal from you are a lot lower. So choose the person, and if possible, choose a woman. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to talk about how to do in a parking lot. First of all, where did you park? Hopefully it was under some light and not out at a remote spot, somewhere where there are other people around that would be potential witnesses. That helps deter crime. Now, in a parking garage is a little bit different than an open parking lot. You have to take kind of what you get in a parking garage, but when you're going to a car in a parking garage, you want to kind of walk out in the center of the aisle where cars drive. Move if a car comes. What you don't want to do is walk up against cars where there may be dark spaces in between cars, somebody could lurk and hide, or up along a wall because there are buttresses and things that offer places for people that people can get behind and grab you as you come by. So you kind of want to walk out in the open, and yeah, if a car comes, move your cart, get out of the path and let it by, but then stay out in the open. The other thing is, don't do like a lot of people on the elevator in the parking garage or in a parking lot, look down at a phone. Head up, phone away, watching your surroundings and watching people. Now, when you're going to your car, this thing you've heard before about a key between your fingers, like this, and you're going to use that as a weapon. No, that's BS. Don't do it. Don't try that. Your best defense is to walk erect, look at people, and one of the things you want to do is time it. When you're going to your car, you do not want to time it where you're getting to the car and there are strangers, particularly strange men, close to your car. You can gauge your speed and timing so that nobody is right there at your car. And another thing, what a lot of us do, and we're all guilty of it, is we want to make sure, particularly if we have packages, that car door is open when we're ready to get in. So as we approach our car, how many times do you click that device that unlocks your car? Clicking it once is okay. That opens the driver's door. But clicking it multiple times to open all the doors is dangerous. In carjackings these days, often the person you think they look safe because they're approaching from the other side of the car. And you've clicked it multiple times, you go to open the doors on the driver's side, and at the last second, that person steps from the other side of the car, opens the door, and pulls a gun or a knife on you to rob you or carjack you. So you want to wait until you're right at the car and press the key once to unlock the driver's door. Then you make sure that the area around you is clear. Then you can unlock other doors or get your purse inside and put your things inside, and then immediately get inside the car and lock the doors. Then you can worry about turning the car on, doing whatever else that you want to do, but your goal is to get your things in the car, get yourself in the car, and get the door locked. And if you have a lot of baggages, a lot of packages, and you're unloading it, pay attention to what's going on around you. I do not recommend that you have your back to strangers or strange men walking close behind you and behind your car while you're loading packages. If you see someone approaching as they get close, hey, stop, pause, stand up, look at them, look around. It's okay, you can say hi, but make sure that they realize you're alert and you're looking at them and not turned around, bent over, loading packages in your car. Once they clear you and they're gone, hey, resume loading your packages. So the next thing is, what do we do if you are attacked? If all this fails, somebody charges you, you make a mistake, you get attacked. Hey, the first thing, yell, scream, holler. Press the button to sound the car alarm. Give them hell. But what if that person pulls a gun or pulls a knife? Well, now it shifts. At that point, it's your job. Your job at that point is to stay alive and to try to calm the situation down. So at that point, you're gonna, hey, okay, I got it. Let them have your stuff. Let them have your car. If I have a kid that I've put in the car, I'm gonna take my kid, and so you can have everything else. But calm the situation down and let them take what they're going to take, back off, and then get law enforcement involved and to help you. Hey, this was down and dirty, and it was quick. But holiday season's coming up. You know, people are going to be out there. It's going to be busy. This is a big season for, you know, one of the reasons you're a target is that they know around as people are doing Christmas shopping, you've got, you know, more goods worth more money worth stealing on you. People are busy, they're harried, and it's an opportune time to catch people not paying close attention, and to be honest, they make good victims. So do not be a good victim. Hey, this has been a few tips focused on women for holiday shopping. And again, please like us and subscribe to The Power of Prudence on YouTube and Facebook and all the other social media. Thank you.